working. What the freak? Hello. Hello, I'm wondering if this channel is like dead or whatever. What is going on? What is going on, good people? So I guess my face is just right behind that subscribe there. So what if I'll move it like there? Whoa, the delay is pretty massive. Is there a way to do something with the delay? How to make the delay be much smaller? Okay, so I can't do anything now because it's like streaming. I got you. Okay. Anyways, what I'm trying to do here is, I don't know, ask some questions, maybe, if anyone would want to have any. If not, I'm gonna just do my things, which is a little bit of kind of weird rigging. Kind of. Can I move the entire character? No, because the legs are attached to the ground. What can I do with this? So they are attached to the ground because of those. Where is this connected to? It's the foot. Okay. So I suppose to have another, like a master peg. Let's say, can I use the uppercase? Master P. Okay. And to this one, I suppose to connect the legs, the feet, right? The feet 1 and the feet 2nd. And now I can move the entire character. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, now I'm wondering if this it's showing me the chat properly, but I guess it does. As apparently no one is writing. Okay, I got you. Whatever. So I have this character, and this character is semi-working, and I wanted to have two characters, and the second character is this cute little lady, which is my girlfriend, and I want to rig that as well somehow. Obviously that might not work. Okay, there's a color character clean, and this is the second. Okay, what am I thinking of right now? I'm gonna move this character to the left somewhere, so I will have some kind of a reference for what I want to achieve, and then after that I'm gonna make a duplicate of this layer, I guess. So then let's make everything else disappear. Okay, let's make this, create new columns. Let's call this one sketches for my character, as they're supposed to be. On which layer they are? That's a good question. So how about this one? Where is this one? So I guess it's the, okay. So this is my character, and this is the second bunny character. Got you. But the other thing is, what's going on? So this is this, and this one is, okay, so let's just change the name of it. Hello, Cyro. Honestly, I had birthday yesterday. But yesterday I couldn't make the stream happen. So it is what it is. We have to deal with it. But thank you so much. Haven't seen your streams for a while. I guess it was a good year, I guess. Or maybe 2 years since my last stream. I guess I'm streaming only on birthdays. I'm good, I'm just chilling, I'm not working much, I'm playing too much video games. It's been good. I supposed to make some videos and stuff, but I don't know, I'm so lazy. And I don't know. I wouldn't say anything like life's hard or whatever, but I'm just lazy. I guess I'm just lazy. This is the answer to all the questions. I'm just lazy. So there are these faces of the character. I want to say thank you, but I can't spell your name. A ho a for the second. The second. Okay. So what I see, like these two are the same, right? So I don't need this one. And this one is the basic one. Wow. But it had the, oh, it's this one. Got you. So these two are not important in here. Vitaly. Hello and thank you. Hello and thank you. So can I do something that those two characters will be in line somehow? As I want to make a rig for them. Well, for the second one. Something like this should work. This character will be much harder to anything. Happy birthday! Have an epic day. Technically, I had a birthday yesterday, but yesterday I couldn't stream, and it was a bad day, very bad. So hopefully this one will be better, and let's rename this day to my birthday instead. That will be much better. Sawa. Hello. Aren't you supposed to be in school? In ages. Oh, that's... Thank you very much. I would spell your name, but you have so many special characters in your nickname, and it's like... Is it like... wrote something there? Something Monet? That's weird. Anyways, I have my main character, which is over there. This rig is not optimized yet and it's not fully finished, but I'm gonna take it as it is and I'm gonna place it somewhere there. Let's create a huge backdrop for it and let's rename it to the proper name as Magin or Maginpanic or whatever. And the second one, which is supposed to be Bunny, Alt Shift Q, let's rename it this way. I suppose the color should be pink because it's Bunny. Maybe the other pink? Is the other pink better? Maybe it is. 1209, so that's close. Couple days ago. So luckily I called all the layers. There's a torso hold, but waist, upper body, body. Oh, there will be some things about it. Can I grab this one, and at least, maybe not that much, but if I will grab all of these and add a prefix like m underscore, that will be enough for me. And this Maginpanic I'm gonna place on the very top, which will define the character. Does the girl character have a name? Like, she's a bunny, and that's it. That's her name. Should I name her somehow? My character does not have a name as well. Or at least it's my nickname. Some people are naming their OC different than their names, their nicknames. That's weird. I don't know. Wild 4, thank you. So I guess I'm supposed to have a good start with this rigging part. I'm wondering how much we will do on the stream. How much I will stream? Maybe like 2 hours. Let's have it this way. So there are so many things that I need in this rig to work. So many things. Let's just start naming I'm gonna get my keyboard closer so I'll be able to type. Got to go, class is starting. Okay, Dest. Have a wonderful day. Make your parents proud. See you. Have a good day. Bunny underscore. Where should we start? How about the head? Head. So there will be bang 1 and bang 2, those two things on the sides, but I'm not sure if I will do them separately or in like one shape. Interesting. But there's supposed to be bang 3, which is this part on the top, and also there is this ear 1 and ear 2, and then we have eye left and eye right. Am I right? Eye right? I'm wondering if I should separate the nose with the mouth, since it's connected on the character like this. That's interesting. I guess it's supposed to be on the same layer because of that, because it's connected. But then I will lose some of the possibilities when the character will like sniff something or something. I don't know if I will ever need something like that. So let's do the mouth right now, and I will need the tongue as well. Prince, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So let's do the nose for now, just for now. So once I have all of those layers, I will need to make them properly. Let's rename this one Bunny Main C, Main Composite. Let's create another one, which will be Bunny Head Composite. I guess this one's supposed to be passed through all of this. Supposed to be passed through. What if one character will slide a hand in between other characters' hands? Like, what in the world is this? Like holding their hands or passing something? I don't know. So many layers. How will I ever do this? You have a class. Hope you have a great day. Where are you from, Prince? Are you from Poland? Or somewhere around Europe that you have a class right now? The person free, osoba free, person is the translation. Happy birthday. So it's another person from Poland. I'm from Poland, so maybe that's why. I made this stream on my main channel for a reason. I wanted to check I wanted to check of the people that I abandoned, kind of, which was not cool at all. So I have the head, and then I have the ears. Should be on the back of this character because they are behind. The head layer is supposed to have the oval of the face, and then I'm supposed to have a bank 1, 2, and 3, which will be those parts on the sides, and the bank 2, which will be on the very top of the head. I miss Warsaw very much. I don't know if I miss Warsaw, if I would like to come there. Like, it's a... There is a thing in huge cities. I don't mind living or visiting huge cities, but right now I'd rather visit huge cities instead of living there. Right now I'm living in a smaller city, and it's much better with like transportation and all of that stuff. I don't have to wait in traffic jams or whatever. Like, it's just so much better. But yeah, when we talk about the architecture and how the city is made, it's a good place. Not bad. But there are better places in Poland to visit. The capital city is not that cool. Maybe a couple cool places in there, but that's pretty much all. That's a huge node view, to be honest. Just for the head. Interesting. Porysowany. Another person who saw my stream where I tried to be... hide it. But that's okay. I don't mind that. Anyways, that will be all the layers for the head. And then I'm supposed to have something like, let's copy and paste this composite, like a left arm. And I'm gonna copy this entirely, or maybe I will just copy and paste these composite because I need the right arm right away. And then I will need another composite. So let's copy and paste this one. I will need left leg this time. And one more time, copy and paste it. I will need right leg. And for all those four layers, all those four composites, I will need like five layers for each, which will be tons of layers to create just right now. It shows up on your YouTube on my main page. And another. So my stream on the English channel turns out to be like a English classroom, I guess. Welcome, everyone! On today's lesson, we are rigging this cute bunny character. Hello, I'm Maginpanic. Oh my god. So let's make sure that the music will not switch. I'm gonna make it a loop. Can you hear the background sound from Celeste? And should I make myself louder like that? Am I louder right now? And the music on the background, how about this? Is that okay? Because I can't like divide it and listen to it on separate headphones. Well, I can check it on my phone. I'm gonna cheat YouTube. Don't report me that I'm watching my own streams on the phone. Don't report me. Okay, let's just check it. That sounds okay. That's maybe I'm a little too loud for me. And the music is okay. Okay. Thank you so much. So, we need more layers. We need more parts of the body. So I'm gonna create new layer. And what I need is... Thank you. ADT? ADT? How should I pronounce that? Bunny. We're gonna start on the left. Let's say left, and that will be, how should I call it? Let's start with wrist. Okay. And then about the joints, we have elbow joint, and then we have the next joint that I forgot the name of, shoulder joint, and then we have the lower arm, and then we have upper arm. Okay, so that's all for the left arm, and then we need the right arm, which will be bunny right wrist joint, and then we have elbow, and then we have shoulder, and then we have upper arm, and then we have lower arm. Will you save this stream or just delete or move to private when finished? I think I'm gonna delete it. I don't have any stream on this channel like saved, maybe one or two. But for you and for my Polish channel, I think I'm gonna make a video about rigging, although this character is a good reason to make this, right? I don't know, we'll see. What about bunny left, and now we are on legs. So let's do foot. I'm wondering if that's what I need. Foot, probably knee, and hip, probably. And then we have lower leg and upper leg. probably I don't need like 1 or 2 layers from what I'm creating right now, because some parts of the character will not be visible. But at the same time, I guess like they are needed for me to rig it, and then I can delete when something will be too much. That's my way of thinking. So then is the right foot, right knee, and right hip, and upper leg and lower leg, and that will be it for the legs. Now I need to make it clean. So what's in front of us when we look at this character? So surely there is a, oh my god, I'll make the character like this so I will see something. So probably the wrist is what I need, but I also, that's interesting, bunny, left hand and right hand. These are 2 layers that I missed, so probably like there. So hand should be on top, surely, and then can be the wrist, and then I can have the lower arm, but the upper arm is higher, so I can have the elbow, but then the upper arm and shoulder supposed to be in there, so I need to make a space for that. So because of this character is constructed in such way, the hierarchy will be like this. Okay, there will be many layers missing because of the skirt, but I'm gonna forget about it just for now and focus on the parts that I need right now. So again, there is a hand, and then it's upper arm and shoulder and wrist, lower arm and elbow. Okay, let's connect everything to the composite. Let's make a huge backdrop. And it will not be finished because when I have all of this, I also need composite with visibility for the controls. So let's copy the visibility nodes and let's place it here. And they supposed to be there. Need something like this. Okay, so that will be one arm, which is left arm. So it's like a bunny, caps lock, bunny left arm. I'm gonna copy and paste this because I need the same here, which will be right. But I also need to make the same for legs, so let's create more of those. 2 more. Left leg, and let's copy this name, make it somewhat bigger, and the last backdrop, which will be bunny right leg. In the meantime, if you have any question, feel free to ask. What do we have next? There is the arm. I will also need to redraw the character because I haven't, and it's not anywhere near to finished. It's just drawn with the brush strokes, and it's supposed to be draw with pencil, so I need to adjust that. But right now I'm just trying to convince myself that I'm doing it in the right way and everything is working properly. So again, the visibility nodes for all of the parts of the body, that will be the controls, and then the other part which will be the reading. Okay, so let's decide which part of the body are on the front in these, on the legs. And I believe it doesn't matter at all. I'm wondering if I need more for the legs or what. There is a foot and there's an ankle joint. Okay, that's what I missed. That's what I was thinking. So instead of having only foot, I also need, or feet, I suppose to. Whatever. Ankle. But without the caps lock. Ankle. Okay, and the same for the right leg. So I need the right ankle. There we go. So what's on the front? So I guess we can start with bottom to the top, I guess. So we have the ankle. No, nope. We have the feet or foot. Which one is more proper? Oh my god, I did it properly. I'm kind of proud of myself. That's a small step for the humanity. But huge for me. Anyways, ankle. What's the next? What's the next joint? No, that's the joint. So I need the lower leg, and then I need the knee joint, then I need upper leg and the hip joint. There we go. And it's supposed to be slightly smaller. Then it's the next leg. So let's connect all of that to this. And then we have another one, which is the right leg, and let's treat it the same way. So we have the foot, ankle, lower leg, knee, upper leg, and hip. For most of the time when this character will be on the screen, the upper leg and the hip will be not visible. Probably the ankle will not be visible as well, and it might work somehow like a Rayman character, which didn't have arms instead of just hands. So let's connect all of that, and let's just think for a second. How should I rig? How in the world should I rig the other part of the body, which is this torso? So I'm gonna make another composite for this one and rename it with caps lock body head. There we go. Huge step for me, small step for humanity. So I might need another composite, but it's probably not needed. torso. I guess I don't need anything like torso, but skirt will be more accurate, I guess. And how should I make it? In my main character, like the chibi character that's over there, it is working like this, where I can rotate it a little, and I can also rotate the waist or the hips, if you say so. I can do something like this, which is cool. And this is made by having two parts of it, which is this upper part and the lower part. And this is pretty much how this is working. So I guess I'm gonna need the very same setup here, because it just looks like this setup will work in there. So what I need to do is to make another bunny layer, which will be let's say skirt, and another one which is supposed to be torso, and they will share one rotational point, which will be somewhere in the center, maybe lower center, whatever, something like this, with the shoulders, I guess, and the shoulders will hide behind the head, which might be smart, because I will not need to do anything about it. Okay, so once I have all of this, I can start drawing this character. And let's start with the head. I don't know if I will ever use the character with the side view. Probably not. But I need something like this for the arms. That's my main focus. And the legs, that's my other main focus. And I also need to be able to use this hips roll and this part. And I'm also thinking that I'm supposed to have this motion for the bunny character divided from the skirt motion. So I'm supposed to have a possibility to move the skirt with the legs, but also to move only hips without the skirt. That's my way of thinking right now. So when I realize that, let's create one more layer, which will be bunny hips actually. And those hips should be connected under the skirt, so when I will move the skirt, the hips will move, but if I will need to move only hips, it will not move. That's weird. I'm supposed to have a motion like this. That's much better. So when I'm able to move the skirt separately and the hips separately, but when I will need to move them together, I will have the ability to do this. That's what I need to do. So I will just keep this just for now. So let's go and let's redraw the head. I need to check what kind of on the tool properties, the size of the 10. Okay, so that's the size of the line thickness that I need to follow. For this character, there is a palette for this character, and I need to, oh my god, rename it. Oh my god. So let's rename everything. So there we go, bunny and outline. I will need bunch of those. Can I have two color? No, I can't. I wish I could. So what I can do is I can go in there and I can make a snapshot of it. Snapshot of all the names, and I will keep it to rename all the bunny nodes. Wafer cake. Thank you so much. There's a delay to everything that I say, so when you write something and I will answer it, it will probably take like 10 seconds before you will have the answer. I need to find on how it's called on Streamlabs, how to make it quicker, because there is a possibility for this, so I guess that's what I need to focus. But for now it is what it is. Hello English Magin, how's going? It's all good, it's all good. I'm just creating a rig, as you can see, for the other character that I will use for my videos. And that's pretty much it. So this color is the same color as this one, so it's just one color. Is that okay? Or should I switch this color to something like this? How can I grab it to this? No. So all of that will be better. So I guess, because I might, this is a trick that I need to do, because I might change the color of the skirt from time to time, I want to have a different tone color from the palette, even if it will be the same. Popo! At least here. Well, I can make it just for you. Like, if you will call me and write to me, we can just make it happen. Let's have a separate color for the eyes. I don't know if I will ever need it. Eye white, but might be a good idea. Then I have the color, which will be control, which I will be moving the character like this. The same control that will be transparent, just for the reason where when I can just grab this, because it's transparently filled, it's filled with transparent color, so I can just click there, and I'm keeping the handler, which is the wrist joint right there, or the one here that's ankle joint, and I can just do something like this. This one in the very center, if you're wondering, is the joint for the wrist, for the ankle roll, so I can at least have some kind of rolling abilities for the feet. Anyways, going again with the colors. CJ, thank you so much. Pivots, that's what I need. And the pivot's supposed to have the other color, which is this one. And let's say like 153. The control's supposed to be green. and fully transparent because it's transparent. This one is full color. Eye white is this one. Eyes is the black color. Tongue is this color. Skirt is this one, which is exactly the same, but I need them to be divided, and the outline, which is black. And that's pretty much it. I can start drawing. For now I will just need another color, but I might use the pivot color for sketching. Why do I have too many color palettes over there? I don't need them at all. Hello? Just go away. Default palettes. I don't need you. This is probably what I don't need as well, but all those colors will disappear. So for now, I'm gonna keep them. Wolfie! Hello, and thank you. Well, I just realized I'm supposed to have something on my back, but it's not visible. So let's change it. And I need some water. So let's change something. There is a place for it. Okay, somewhere there. So let's have it full screen. And it's almost visible, but at the same time it's not. It should be lower. Okay, so at least it's there. It's blurred. Blurred balloons with numbers. So I guess it's working. Where you have been? I was there. I was lazy. That's pretty much it. I'm sorry, excuse me. I was just lazy. Anyways. So, I think I don't need the node view for now, because I will draw everything on there. So I can change the screen like this, and you will have a bigger view. I'm gonna draw on the head layer on my bunny palette, and I will start drawing. I need to draw a circle ellipse at first, and I need line thickness, which will be 10. How about the pencil? Everything works perfectly. I'm so lazy. This one's supposed to be there. Right. Okay, so I have some water. I just noticed I have a Polish t-shirt with the Polish word Koniec świata, which is in English end of the world. It's a band from Poland. Band from Poland. I remember I played a concert when I was younger, and for some reason I was at their merch selling stuff, and they gave me this t-shirt. I guess that's the story of this t-shirt. They don't know everything. So, for some reason I can't draw. Why okay. This was hide it. Anyways, where do I start? I said with the head. So let's draw a circle. That's a huge circle with decline, but that's what I need. So let's try to place it somewhere where it's supposed to be. The other thing about this face in particular is this face is not perfectly in front of us. So I'm thinking, what should I do about it? Because I can do something like this, I can squeeze it a little. But at the same time, I don't want to lose the volume of the head. That's interesting. I'm wondering how this will treat me in the reading part. What is Poland? Poland is that small country that look like exactly like Giza location in Assassin's Creed Origins. So let me show you. Where it is. Where is this map? Does it matter? No. Do I want to show you this? Yes. So it's like this. But it's inaccurate. In game, this shape is way more like Poland. I'm kind of proud of this. Anyways, Oreo! Hello! It's been a while. So I need this part here to be very small, as it's just a joint where the head will have the rotation, but it will not be in there. Right, so I don't need it. Anyways, so let's copy the head and let's place it. You know what? I can just color it with the black color, and I can also fill it with the white because I can hide this layer right now. So the head color should be on the color layer and the line should be on the line art. There we go. And I will just copy the oval of the face and I will paste it on the bank one. Let's change the color again. You are playing Far Cry 3. I've never played Far Cry games. Should I? I kind of like all those open world games are weird. Like, I mean, you need so much time to beat them. This is something that that is making me sad. I need to do something on my screen because I'm not so sure how much you can see on your screen, and I need to match it somehow. It's up to this point, slightly more. There we go. Now I have the control of what you can see on the screen. So also your screen ends there, so I can do something like this. Alright, so now my screen is your screen. It's the best Far Cry game ever. Is it like open world, like Witcher, or like Assassin's Creed, or is it just a small game where you are pretty much led to everywhere? Like there is one road which you have to go, or it's like open world? Like what type of game is this? Open world sandbox. I'm scared of games like this. I'm scared. Like, I'm lazy. I play too much games, too many of them, surely, because I'm just collecting achievements like insane. But I like switching games more often. Not to play one game too much. Like right now, I'm playing this Assassin's Creed game, Origins, but I don't know if I want to play more games like this. Like it's fun to change it a little from time to time, you know, and play some bigger games. But most of the times I'm playing games which you can literally beat in like 3 hours or so. There are games like this, as you can imagine. So I'd rather to play like this. What cake are you getting for your birthday? You wouldn't believe. You wouldn't believe. I had the birthday yesterday, but I had a very, very bad day. So today is my birthday. Let's say today is my birthday. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. My girlfriend, which is this one. This one. There. Bought me it. I will show you. I will show you. So hopefully it will be visible. That's an Oreo. Oreo. So this is pretty much it. It's you. It's you in the cake. It's totally you. Totally. Why this is so dark outside? So this light is not anymore like properly. Anyways, let's move with it. So this line is supposed to be black with the white like this. Okay, so we have the second part of it, but I need this line. Let's copy it and let's paste it there, and let's alter it a little. If I would say, you wouldn't believe, right? So I had to show you. So I had to show you. Jacob wrote, I'm eating my subscribers. Can I make it higher? My tablet, which is there, so I'm not like curbing this much. I will be more like towards the camera, which is supposed to. But now I can't see the names on the stream. Can I have some? Okay. Nyeso. Am I pronouncing that right? Nyeso. Thank you so much. So can I connect that somehow? It's supposed to be higher, slightly higher. But the angle is wrong. Like there. That's okay. This is supposed to work. So let's hold to it. Let's add that invisible line. Switch colors to black with the white. This, and then I need this bank on the top. So let's do that quickly. That character is so cute, isn't it? I believe that's the best thing I ever drew. I can't draw at all, but I invented this character. Well, my other character as well, but I spent on my main character too much time. And this character, that was just so simple. I don't know why. Maybe because it's a bunny, but I don't know. It was so easy for me for some reason. While I can't draw at all. And it's supposed to be cute. So that's cool. Can I connect it? Hello. Without moving the other part? How about this? Oh, it's lower like this. So I'm wondering if I should make it connected. So this one could be connected to the same point as this bank is connecting, which is there. Am I right or not? Where is this drawing? Oh my god, please help. Eyes. Show me. This one. Okay. That is kind of working. That is working, okay. So if this is working, I'm happy. So let's go for the other part. And where is the other bank connecting? The other bank is connecting over there. So maybe it would be a good idea to connect it as well. You are very talented. No. Not at all. So what do we have here? So it's supposed to have something like this. And then the connection. That's supposed to be somewhere like there. So I guess I can delete this circle and I can just connect this to this part. But is it possible? No, it's not possible. Why is it possible? Hello? I'm gonna cheat the system and I will do something like this. So now this part should be bigger. I have a weird feeling that this is not gonna work in the shape like this. Simply because there is something wrong with it. I'm supposed to have this lower bang going up to this point, so I have to change it. I think it might work weird on the rigging if I will make it like suspend. So let me change it. So I guess I should make it higher up to this point. And then change this one on the top to be connected with it like this. Okay, so the other thing is I'm not connecting those lines together, and I'm supposed to do that, hello, like in there, and then this part should be connected to this line, which right now disappeared. Oh my god. Okay, let's switch the colors to black and create that invisible line, connect it, switch the colors to white, and let's see how the banks are looking right now. I guess that's okay. That should work. Okay. So I will disappear those three. And I also, there is a part when I need to cut this little thing between the ears. Thank you, Oreo. That's gonna be a good day. Yesterday was a bad day, but today will be a good day. So what I'm thinking, I'm gonna move those to the right a little, make a space for another layer, which will be on the very top, which will be Bunny. I can spell Bunny underscore face or ear, which will be more accurate, patch, because it's gonna be covering a little part of the ears to not show up on screen. Line from the like this line here. Oh, so that's a longer weekend, you say? And there is another problem. I'm wondering how am I even... Like, that's supposed to be easy. That's supposed to be easy, and now I'm struggling so much. Let's change this color. Where am I? Head. Line is okay. And this one is on the color art. and it's there but invisible. Okay, so yes, being an animator is hard. I don't know if it's too hard, but it's just hard. Why am I not seeing what I want to see? Okay, so I need to have this line connected to this, but somehow the head shape is totally off right now. I'm wondering if this will work this way. If not, I will have to change this line to this. That line over there will be more happy for some reason. It's like happy eyebrow, while this shape is like a sad eyebrow. Well, there's no eyebrows, of course, but that's something I would consider sad or happy. So, with this being said, let's keep it this way. So if that is the case, I might have this bang 2 in front of everything, in front of the ears, so I will not need the patch because this will be on top of the ear. That's what I'm thinking. So let's just try that. Where are the ears? So ears right now supposed to be on the front of the face, but at the same time on the back. Do I need like 2 layers for this? That's so tricky. Yes, I need. Is this 360 rig? No, no. I will not use this character this much. Most of the time the character will just stand in front of me, be in this pose, and nothing else, like talk and interact or something like this. There will be no need to make like 360 rotation and stuff. Maybe I will rotate the head a little, but nothing more than this. So there is no need to make it too complicated. Let's go to the node view. Where are you, node view? Can I have 2 node views? I can. And let's think about it. So the ears, of course, they can be here on the very back because they are behind of the head, but at the same time there should be something like ear left and ear right, because I will need 2 more layers, which will be ear left joint, let's call it this way, and right joint, and I will connect it. The right will be in front of us, so there is the right and then the left, and the same should be there. Where is the right and the left? I need to switch. Like, rigging is hard. Why rigging is so hard? Yes, this will be for my storytime videos. Will it be in English or Polish? Well, I decided a very, very long time ago that it will be in 2 languages. So I will make the English version for this channel, and I will make the Polish version for the channel that you are coming from. So the Polish channel will have the Polish version, which I will make first, I guess, and then I will translate it and post the translation on this bigger channel. That's my way of thinking, and I made this decision a long time ago, because it's a waste of time to not translate it. If I have channels in 2 languages, I should do this, right? So I should have my videos translated. So, what am I doing right now? This is the bang, and then is the head, which is there. Right, the line is okay. Now let's for a second hide all of this. Let's create those ears. Hands. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. So for the ears, I will need two things. So the first thing will be to have like this part of the ear and this part of the ear. And I think I'm not gonna animate them at all. I will just make it with the spring node, like dynamic spring, just wave on itself. I'm not gonna even touch it. That's my way of thinking. So because of that, I'm just gonna create them in two separate parts, which I'm gonna do right now on one ear, and then I'm gonna just change it. Let's create a line. How to create a line in Toon Boom? How to create a line in Toon Boom? I need 4 lines, but this line is not what I need, unfortunately. I need the minimum size to maximum, because I don't want the taper on the line. There we go. Now I just need to make the connection for all of those. To make it work. So probably I don't need a circle about there. Maybe I need it just for the sake of being there, but that's just not necessary. Let's keep it for now. Maybe I will need it to create that dynamic spring. That's what I'm thinking right now, but maybe that's not the case in here. So I also I'm not gonna worry about the connection that's gonna happen here, which will be this line like there. It's supposed to be like smooth, but it's okay. It will be hidden behind the head, and the other one will be somewhere there, so that's totally okay. We'll be back in 20 minutes. Okay, no worries, no worries. You don't have to be there at all. If you want to, I'm very happy because of that, but you know, you don't have to be here. So you don't have to excuse yourself. If you have to go, just go, you know. Thanks for letting me know, anyways. That's nice. So let's try to connect those two, which will be like this and there, and then the connection on the top. Oh, I made the connection weird, not what I wanted, because I want to follow this line like that. So let's try, at least try, to make it work the way it's supposed to. So it's supposed to be something like this, I guess. That's more accurate. Right. And then I will need to taper this line, and all of this part will be invisible, I guess, in terms of visibility of the line. But then it's this part and this part. I'm wondering if I can just copy and paste this ear to the next one and it will work. So what if I will just copy it? But there is one more thing I need to do. I need to decide where the center of those circles are, which will be my joints. So I need to make it happen. So that will be one circle. So one joint, and there will be, how in the world I'm gonna grab it? That's how. Okay, that's the other one. And this is it. And for the third one, I don't know if I will need it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Maybe I will need it, probably not. But I'm not gonna think about this later on. I'm gonna copy this. Oh, that's not gonna work. So I guess I will rotate it somehow, just a little. And I move this using the pivot that I just created. And I'm gonna make it work somehow. Why it's not even trying to connect? Okay, so let's slide it into place. Somewhere there. I'm happy with it. This is what it's supposed to look like. And this is it. So, the next part for the ears will be to actually divide the layers. So while I have the ear joint, which is like this, I'm gonna copy all of this. So let's move this to the bottom so you will actually see what am I talking about. What am I talking about? This one. That's the ear joint layer, and it's ear right. So I need to go to the ear right and just paste it. And this is the back part of it. So this is the back part, and this is the front part, which is this. And the very same thing will be with the left ear. This is the back part of the ear, which is this. And this is the front part of the ear, which is this. I'm just double checking if everything is correct. So I guess it is. So what I need to do now is, let's change the colors to black maybe. That might be weird for now, because I will have all those intersections in black, which will be weird, but I'm gonna leave it as it is for now. Let's change the colors, this one as well, and for this ear as well, let's go for the black. That's a mess right now, but I'm not gonna bother too much with it because they are constructed in the way they're supposed to be. Toxic Grim, what's up? Hello. Hello. It's all good. I'm just rigging, so I don't need the timeline for this. I can make some space for me. So I have the mouth shape to be done. In Yen, hello, and a Ruskat. Tom How. Tom Yao. Tu Miao? How to pronounce that? Oh my god, it's killing me. Hello. So as you can see, I'm just chilling and rigging right now. I'm not sure how far I will go with the rigging. I said I will stream for 2 hours, and it's been 1.5 hours so far. So that's quite a long stream for now. Yet I haven't done much, unfortunately. I'm trying hard, but the decision-making process while rigging is tough, as always. Something like this, correct. Fold Good Toast, hello. So the center of the mouth is this black color, which is supposed to be on the color art, and the line's supposed to be black as well. And then we have the nose and the tongue. So let's do the tongue first. It's like a circle that's supposed to be there. I think I will go with this round shape. I'm not gonna do anything with it. And the tongue color is this one. And now I need to make the tongue inside of the face. So let's do this quickly. So what I need to do, I need to have a couple more nodes. Let's go to the node library. And I will need something like where is my library? There is my library. Am I supposed to have something like color art node and line art that I already created? And then line art of the mouth should be in front. There we go. And the tongue should be cut with the color art of the mouth. So I can do this. And now I have the tongue inside of the mouth. There we go. That was easy. That was easy. Well, to make it cleaner, I guess I can make a cutter node, and I will cut it here. So that will make the lines slightly cleaner, but those connections, I don't know which is better. Which cutter node is faster for the software to count it? Is the built-in with the layer or the one here, but I guess it doesn't matter that much. Then I have the nose. The nose is just 3 lines, I guess, nothing too crazy. So let's have those 3 lines connected. Let's make them like transparent for a second, because I think I will taper them just a little. How to do this? Pencil editor, that's what it calls, yes. So with the pencil editor, I'm gonna taper the lines just so slightly, so I will have this kind of nice shape on the tips, on the tip of those lines. Okay, Inyen, thank you, thank you. Technically, I had birthday yesterday, but it was a very, very bad day for me, so I decided to have a birthday today. So then I have the right eye right. So let's just create an ellipse. Maybe not with this color. Let's change the color to this one so I will see everything clearly. Should I go with this round shape or just alter it and make it just what just how I drew it? I believe it shouldn't be perfectly rounded. It will be much better, I guess, to keep the shape that I created for it. So let's not have it perfectly rounded for this reason. So I just noticed it's much thinner, but maybe I need to follow the outlines, and for the inner part I will create another layer. I don't know if that's too much, or maybe I will make this eye blink on the overlay where it's supposed to be. Maybe that's the better idea. So once I have the eye, I need lines, and we're gonna, can I change the color? We're gonna alter the lines with the line editing tool. To have them nice and tapered at the very end. So let's do that right now with this tool. Nice and tapered at the end. Okay, and my way of thinking was to create on the overlay another shape like this that will imitate this eye white. And that's doable with the oval shape. Let's change its color to the eye white. Okay. And on the line art, everything's supposed to be with the colors of the eyes, and this is it. This one. There we go. And now I have to have the same for the left eye. This shape is looking okay. Is it okay? I think it's okay. Okay, so let's go and grab this entire eye, copy and paste it there. Let's change the color to this and let's flip it. Let's try to at least try to match it somehow. So I'm not gonna redraw it completely, but maybe alter it a little. But I don't know if it will be possible. No, it will not be possible. Unfortunately. So I have to draw it from scratch. So let's do it right now. Well, I'm still like altering it instead of drawing it from start, but it's much better. This is supposed to be slightly smaller. Oh my god, fresh frequency. What have you done right now? Thank you so much. I had the birthday yesterday, but it was a very bad day. So is today. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's a very, very kind of you, and I guess unnecessary, but thank you. I was never like living off of YouTube. It never made me enough revenue to rely on that, so all the time I was like doing videos. I was doing them just for fun, and this way I'm trying, at least trying, to keep it till this day. So that's kind of better for my health, I guess. It's hard to rely on YouTube with those things. So I'm just doing it for fun, and it's okay. What eye is this? Okay, this is the right, this is the left eye. Let's paste it there. Thank you so much again. What just happened? Was a blast working with you on Space Jam 2. Oh, who are you? Is it you, Igor? Because of the name? I don't know. Igor. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Thank you so much. Thank you. Once again. Have a wonderful day. Run! Think about a little break from time to time. I haven't worked since Space Jam 2. I'm just chilling. And I will not work for the next month. That's how I do life. I highly recommend this to everyone. What I'm thinking, this shape is very bad. This shape of the line. So I need to change it. This shape here. This shape is very nice, and my shape is very bad. So let's just grab this. Let's go there, where I hided my eye. Let's place it there, and this is not the right color. This is supposed to be this color. Let's do the same with the other eye, because this rounded shape is much better. Let's go there, delete it, change the color to white. That should be much better. Hello! Gotta go now. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for visiting my stream. So how should I make it work? Happy birthday, spoiler attack. I'm enjoying this day. Thank you. Thank you. So I guess I'm supposed to make some pivot points. Left eye. Which one is the left eye? This one. So the pivot point is supposed to be somewhere in the middle. Right eye somewhere in the middle. For the nose, somewhere there. Because of this sniffing animation. For the tongue, let's have it in the center. For the mouth, let's have it connected to the tongue, I guess, to the nose. Having them together will be better for the rig, I guess. So this bang, which is the left one, let's hide the head for a second. So this bang should have the joint in there, the ear right joint. 1 second for all those. Now let's focus on the bangs. This one is here, this one is there. And then is the head, which is supposed to have the pivot point somewhere there, I guess. Like a lower, where the connection of the neck is. And then we're supposed to have those. So I did something wrong with this one line. Where it is? This pivot point is wrong. So I need to create another one. Not this color. Hello, help me. Smaller. Let's make it smaller. So I'll see something. Okay. And now what I need to do is to make the pivot point over there. So that's one layer, and the ear joint 2 is over there. Then I can hide it. And for the ears, this is for the right ear, and for the left ear is there. Okay. And for the head, I made something wrong. It's supposed to be in there. Okay. Now I can rig it a little. And let's start the rigging with something that look the worst right now, which are the ears, because of the construction of them. We all can see the construction lines in there. And what I should have there, I'm thinking of replacing, just cleaning the node view just a little. But I'm not gonna move them at all. Like, I'm not gonna switch those connections because I need this z-depth order to preserve. But what I need to have I'm actually thinking of like keeping all of those on the underlay and those circles to make them transparent. So on the line art I'm able to just delete all of that. That's what I'm thinking. So I have like a backup for everything that might not work in the future. So the same here, transparent. So these lines are there, but they are not visible at all. And I don't need those at all in here. Something like this. I wanted to check something on YouTube. Give me 1 second. Okay. So Igor have this YouTube channel. I need to check that out. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look at it. Anyways, why this is like this? There is a line that I don't need. Now it's working. Okay. So what I need to do, I need to fill this with color. The first and the second. I don't know what is this. What is this little thing? There. So once I did something like this, I can use the auto patch. Do I have it auto patch like there? And the auto patch and the cutter, I guess. Crystyle Tower? Did I pronounce it right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So the ear joint should be overlapped with the auto patch like this. And it's not working. It's not working at all. So let's think about it for a second, why it's not working. So this is my ear. And if I will use only auto patch of it, there is nothing. And there is nothing for a simple reason. Because I haven't divided the line and the fill on 2 separate layers. That's how it's supposed to work. And now on my camera view, we have a nice auto patch, so when I will move the ear, it is working. Later on, I will use the dynamic spring to make it work for me. So like it will generate the movement of the ears because I don't want to move them at all. Anyways, that's one ear and the second ear is here. What I need to do is exactly the same. I'm gonna copy those, paste those on the underlay. Hello. Copy those. What is going on? Let's just grab the joint first. On the underlay, let's copy those and let's make them transparent. Marcel, thank you so much. Thank you so much. There is something weird, and there is something weird. I don't need this. And now it's okay, so I need to fill this with white color, but this white color is supposed to be on the color art right there. And then is the second ear. I'm gonna copy all of that, underlay. Those supposed to be invisible. And on the line art, I'm gonna clean it. I don't need this as well, and I don't need all of that. And then I can fill it with the white color of the skin and copy it on the color art. Now I can do exactly the same, so I can use autopatch and a cutter. So let's do it like this, autopatch and a cutter. And now the ear is working properly. There we go. So now I can move. Oh, that's not working at all, because this part of the ear should be where it should be. One second. I guess I made a terrible mistake. This is the right ear, and it's supposed to be left ear. So I made it wrong. So this one should be where? Interesting. So now I have an issue which I need to solve somehow. So this part of the ear should be there, and then it's this part which is supposed to be right behind, so it's there, and then it's this part which is supposed to be on the front, which is, and this part supposed to be where? There as well, like there. And then I have to do something with this. Lol. How it is looking on the sketch. So there is nothing up to this point. So it is like, that's how rigging work. That's how rigging work. You have to think about it too much. I'm gonna copy and paste this over there. Make it transparent so I have the backup, and then I can imitate this line, which is supposed to end there. It's supposed to end there. So let's have it this way. Let's taper those invisible lines. Well, that's why I haven't made the video for my Polish channel with like full-on rigging, because that's tough. That's tough. How about this part? Should this part be tapered somehow? Maybe just slightly. Something like this. Okay. And this other part of the ear, I guess it should be cut with the auto patch of the head. Where is the head? Head is here. And then I have those two layers. Those two, which is those two. Right ear, right ear. They are connected there. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here. Is this line responsible for all the mess? Oh no! It's cutting it in the wrong place. Now I'm in troubles. Now I'm in trouble. What should I do? I wasn't prepared for that at all. So now we're talking about this part and the head part. So let's make a composite that will be passed through, and let's connect the head and the bank 3 to it, and then let's grab an auto patch from it, and what it will do for me, as I believe, should be this. Oh no! Oh no! Need to change it to color art. There we go. And now I have the bank like this. This is the shape. So once we have this shape and the head shape, and then I have all the ears, which are, let's see, how it works. There's the left ear, right ear, and the first cutter and the second cutter. Probably I need to change the ordering, like there. Nope, the totally opposite way. Which ear is the front one? This one is not on the front. This one is on the front. And then I need to switch those two, which is okay. And then what I need to do, this ear is okay, so I can unplug it. Okay, I need to make something with this one. What I need to do is I need to cut it, which I believe would be this auto patch. And this is not working because I'm supposed to switch this to pass through maybe? Why this is not working? So I have this auto patch which is looking like this. I have the other theory that might actually work just for this rig because I don't need to have the 360 rig. So let's try that. I don't need all of those. And this. Cut! Hello! Hello, cut! So I will just make the ear on the back just like that, and that will solve all my problems. And just the other thing that I will need to do is to cut this line from the ear. That will be all I need to do. Is it this big? Yes, it's covering it. So I'm gonna go and grab the bang and I need to cut it. Let's grab some cutters. And I will cut it with the auto patch of this part. So let's grab the auto patch, let's connect it and let's cut it. Please. Why it's not working? Because it's doing its work, but I also need to have the head in there, and this line is making this issue as well. So let's do the same with the head, cut it without the patch, and there we go. Oh my god. Why that was so painful for me. There we go. And it's all rigged right now. 3. Thank you. Oh my god, that was such a pain. So once I have the mouth, I can connect it to the tongue, and then I can move the tongue with the mouth. It's supposed to be there. And now this is pretty much working as it's supposed to work. And I can just grab all the ears, and all the ears have weird pivot points for no reason. Please, what in the world just happened in there? So there's supposed to be pivot point over there. Okay, this one is properly attached, as well as this one and this one. And if I will just make the joints connected to the right part of the ear, now I can grab all of it and the ears are working perfectly. Oh my god. Yes. This is what I needed. Just this little motion. All the pain just for the little motion. Anyways, let's hide the head because it's semi-finished. Let's go to the arms. So for the arms, I need to draw them first. But I guess I will just copy and paste all of it. So that should be like just tons of copying and pasting. Let's draw everything on the hand layer. I don't mind. So I should have the wrist like this. I'm gonna copy this arm to the next arm. So I will have two arms connected like there. I'm not gonna draw them separately. Just speeding it up just a little with copy and paste. So there we go. 3 parts of the body. I am a little worried about this line here, because it might look like this part is missing. It will not be visible most of the times, but it might be visible. And I don't know if I can do something to hide it, because I don't want to be upper arm to be so short. The solution for it might be to create another layer which will be upper arm. Let's Control B this. Upper skirt, sleeve, or just sleeve. Let's call it sleeve. And let's have the same layer for the other arm, which will be there, but it will be right sleeve. So I will have both parts of the arm, but just the lower part will be not visible at all, kind of. Muhammad, hello. It's younger. Okay. Thank you so much. So there is a hand, there is upper arm, hand and upper arm. So this upper arm don't have to be there. There's the shoulder wrist. How should I do this? So the sleeve supposed to be somewhere there, I guess. So let's say the shoulder is first, then it's the sleeve, and then it's upper arm. And I need to make those boxes slightly bigger, because I have more layers now. So now it's something like this, and the missing layer went there. Same order. The next is shoulder, and then it's upper arm. So those two was changed. So let's change the order, change it here as well, and let's focus on the arm. I need to have this one on the very middle. If I will draw a line, the center is supposed to be on the middle. That's how it's supposed to work. These two parts of the arm are kind of similar in terms of length. Nisha, thank you. And then I need to make all the rest of it. So let's just connect all of that to where it's supposed to be. So this is the one part, and the other part, why am I drawing this on the underlay? Hello. And the other part is I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna place it right on the sleeve layer. And then I'm gonna create the sleeve, which is somewhere like this. Is this okay? I guess it is. Let's show those. Well, that's okay. Okay. Hi. Hello, hello. Another person from my Polish channel found me here. Hello. When I do the streams on the Polish Discord, no one is going there, but when I do them on my English channel, everyone, when they are on the school, are like vanishing from school to enjoy my English content. How and why? I just don't understand this. Like, explain me this. Explain, please explain. Okay, that's supposed to work. So let's copy this sleeve. And actually, I don't need this. I just need the sleeve to be somewhat like this. Let's create the pivot point, which is supposed to be in the center of this mess. And then I can fill this with the right color, which will be bunny skirt and the bunny outline, and I can hide this layer. Then I can go to this layer over there, create all those 3 pivot points visible. So from the circles that I'm shrinking, I will have the middle point where I will connect the pivot. So once I have all of this, Luke, thank you. What should I do? What should I do? That's not hand. Let's say that's a shoulder, and then the upper arm, wrist, lower arm. Oh my god. What have I done? Lower arm and elbow. Now let's go to all those drawings and let's separate all the things that I don't need, recolor, everything that I do need to the proper color and change the layering. So there is the lower arm, which is this one. Let's have those on the underlay, those two invisible, those two black, and the lines that will connect all of this to all the mess. Thank you so much, Łukasz. It's sad that we haven't met when he was in my city, but I also haven't wrote to you that time, so that's my fault. You didn't know. But next time I will make sure to make it happen. What do I do? This one should be on underlay, this one should be black, and white should be the fill, which should be there. Then is the upper arm, which is this part. This part should be invisible, and this part should be black, and then I should have those lines connected like there, filled with white color, which should be on the color art. That's fast and smooth. Shoulder. Shoulder is this one. There is the pivot point, and this is supposed to be black, filled with white, and white on the color art. There we go. And then that's all. That's all. And I have to redraw the hand. So let's. Oh my god. Shoulder. Hello, shoulder. Your color is this one. And then the sleeve should be in front of the shoulder. Now we're talking. And this one should be in front of the wrist joint. And now we're talking, and then I'm only missing the hand, which I need to draw right now. Let's do it. Okay, let's taper those lines just slightly. Like this. I'm wondering if this should be my wrist joint. I haven't decided yet. It's a very, very simple rig, and I don't want to overcomplicate it. But at the same time, I want to make it like accurate. If I will ever need to move it, I'm gonna. Are you using Toon Boom? I supposed to do it in Toon Boom 21. But for some reason this project opened for me in Toon Boom 20. I will probably open it next time in 21 because I don't want to like have any troubles with what I do, and the most troubles will come with all the deformation possibly if I will add deformation to the character. So I'm gonna open it in 21 to add those deformations there, because I don't want to have any troubles. The files are always compatible from the lower version to the higher version, but there might be a mess with the other way, so I'm trying to be extra careful. And there is the skin. There is the skin color. And I said something about switching it from one side to the other. And how in the world am I doing that right now? Oh my god. But at least let's try. So once I have this, I can select something to be able to select everything visible and on all the color arts. And now when I will go there, I can simply flip it and move it to its proper position, I guess. Oh no! Oh no! It's not gonna work? Please, let me do it. Oh no. So that's terrible. What if I will just find this layer and I will lock it so I will not be able to move it at all? Big brain, big brain. Two heads. At least two. Okay. So what I need to do is two things. Of course, I need to set these arm and separate all the layers to make it work. But I also need to let's think about it for a second. If I will create a composite that will be, let's say, pass through, and within this composite I will use the node that will be overlay or underlay. Let's use underlay, and I will plug it on front. I should appear all the joints that are on the underlay art. That's what I need, because now I need to create all the pivot points. So this is the hand, the sleeve is over there, which is correct. Shoulder should be exactly the same. Upper arm should be exactly the same. Then the lower arm should be in there. And the wrist should be where the wrist is. And the elbow should be on the elbow. And now everything is connected properly. There we go. Let's go to the second arm, which will have tons of troubles. What am I thinking is I will just copy all of this and I will just paste everything on every layer. And then I will delete everything that I don't need. From the hand layer, I need only the hand, obviously. On underlay, there is nothing. Ooh, that's weird. There is a line that I don't need. What am I doing? This is a color art. Okay. And there is this joint. Okay, so hand is done. There is nothing in here. That's weird. I'm on the shoulder, so the shoulder is this one. So I'm thinking of grabbing this and this and just make it work from that point. This color is supposed to be skirt color and on the color art. Then we have the sleeve, and the sleeve is this part without this part. So I can grab those. It is working on the color. I don't need this line, and I need to have it on the underlay, and I just need to do something like this. That is working now. Then I have the upper arm, which is not this part. Clerchic, thank you so much. Upper arm is not this part at all. And the lines supposed to be on the line art, and this is the joint for here. Then is the wrist, which is not these layers. There we go. Line art. And this thing, that's working. Then is the lower arm. It's not the hand, it's not this part, it's not this part, and not this part as well. Line. My head is kind of hurting right now because I have to think about too many things. Line art and color art and underlay. Okay, so now on the camera view it's not working at all because I need to switch some layering issue. Shoulder should be under the sleeve like this, and then wrist should be under the lower arm, and now it is working perfectly. And I need to do exactly the same what I did here. So I need my underlay art connected to all of those. Like that, so I will see all the joints, and I need to set all the pivots so that the hand and also the wrist, and then we have the elbow and also the lower arm. And then we have the upper arm as well as shoulder and the sleeve. Okay, so now it's a fun part. Let's open, not this thing, let's open another node view. Let's split it. And on one side let's have my bunny arm set up, and on the second one let's have my main character set up. And I'm gonna obviously copy all of that and paste it over there. Create new columns. There we go. Now I need to think about it. How this is connected to everything. So this is the shoulder I key and it's connected to the shoulder. So shoulder I key is connected to the shoulder. And then it's this part constraint connected to the upper arm. This constraint is connected to the upper arm, where it is, upper arm, and also the sleeve. There we go. Then is this part, which is connected to the elbow. This part connected to the elbow. Elbow. And this constraint to the lower arm. This constraint to the lower arm. And then is this hand and the wrist connected to this guy over there. So the hand and the wrist. Where are you? There. Little Mickey Jr. claps. Hello. Hello, hello. And now is the tricky part, because something went terribly wrong. So this is the hand, obviously, and the hand is connected to hand and wrist. Hand supposed to be connected to hand and wrist, and for some reason I have this weird bounce which I do not understand. Anyways, the next thing is I need those 3 layers. And I need to connect them to my composite. Okay. I will need to change their location a little, but the elbow is connected to this elbow joint. There we go. Then the hand is connected to the hand joint over there, and then the shoulder is connected to the shoulder on the far right. Shoulder to the shoulder on the far right. And what I need to do now what I'm doing right now is very tricky. This is a very tricky part. This setup is crazy that I just copied. I need to see all the joints, so I'm gonna do exactly what I did just once. I'm gonna do it one more time, pass through composite, and from my library I need underlay art, bring it to the very front, and then those 3 layers I'm just gonna manipulate them. Can I? Yes, that's what I wanted to do. So that's the shoulder, that's the elbow, sorry, that's the hand. Hand's supposed to be there. There we go. These should not be visible, as well as this one. And this is the shoulder. Let's snap it into place, and that's what it looks like. And now, shoulder constraint supposed to be on the shoulder like this. And then I will just copy and paste all the values for the pivot, so I'm not gonna copy and paste it again. Oh, it's the very same situation for this one, so let's just copy and paste all the pivot information. Then is the elbow. Let's move the pivot to the elbow. Sometimes this setup is not working from the first try, which is weird, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna hold my wishes, all my wishes, birthday wishes, comes to this moment. Why in the world I can't grab this little guy here? There is something wrong with the stretching, but other than that, it seems oddly enough that this is working. Okay, so I'm gonna clean it later, but for now it's okay. And let's do exactly the same thing for the other arm. So let's copy the setup for the other arm. Hiso, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. So that's the shoulder eye key. Shoulder eye key should be connected to the shoulder. Where is the shoulder? There we go. Then the shoulder constraint is connected to the shoulder, to the upper arm, and the sleeve. That's right. And then the elbow is connected to the elbow controller. And I copied the wrong controllers, I guess, so I'm gonna delete it right now. So the elbow is connected to the elbow, I guess. Where is the elbow? On the far right. Okay. And then this elbow constraint to the arm lower. Where are you? Lower arm. Then I have two left, and one of those should be connected to hand, and the other one as well, just like that. Did someone wrote to me on Discord? Okay, I see you. I see you. So all of this is there. 1, 2, and 3 layers. Elbow is connected to the elbow, hand is connected to the hand, and shoulder to the shoulder. There we go. Now I need to change things up a little, clean them. So this things should be in the middle. Then I have the, what is this? That's the elbow. Okay. That was weird. For a second I thought I made a terrible mistake. But it's all good. And then I have the shoulder, which is this one, which is supposed to be connected to this part here. Oh my god, why it's not working? There we go. And now all I need to do is to grab this thing. I don't need this node view at all anymore. This one in the very center of this joint, shoulder joint, and I'm gonna open it. So I will copy and paste the pivot points to the IK node and to the arm node. X value and Y value. So everything worked properly, and then is this one, which needs to be in the middle of this dot, and this one, which is supposed to be in the middle of that dot over there. And with all of this, when I will grab the arm, I can rotate it, and I can also do something like this. I think I'm gonna switch this. So the first thing that should happen over there will be the bend of the arm in the other way. So the arm will bend like this, firstly. That's what I need to do. Because right now this is very weird. So that will be just a little thing to adjust. But other than that, this is working extremely well. I'm thinking if I can do something to not stretch this part. Arms are done, now the rest of the body. It's very late right now, so I'm not gonna do it today, unfortunately. Or I guess on the stream, I'm not gonna do it on the stream. So now it's not connected, but I wanted to have it connected, but not stretching. I think that's not possible in this setup. Is it this bad when it's stretching? I'm gonna prevent it from stretching, so should be good. Should be good. I haven't done the legs yet, so I'm not gonna do it now as well. But the setup for them will be exactly the same. I will need three joints and 3 layers, like 1, 2, and the foot, I guess. So I need 6 layers, and I will use exactly the same setup that I used here to make it work. And for the skirt, if you are wondering, I will have a hips that will be hidden like there, and the hips will be connected to legs, so I can do things like like this, where it is. So I can do things like this, okay? And also, so that will be hidden. And then I will have the skirt, which will have a shape like this, and then the torso, which will have the shape like this, and they will be together, like overlapping in this part, and all the magic will be done within this. And then it's just a little part then it's just a little part on the far back behind the leg over there that will be connected to the skirt, like a separate layer. That's pretty much it. And for now, this might be it for the stream. I'm wondering, because I'm thinking that that bend towards the body when I'm sliding the hand up is more accurate, because when I'm gonna show something, I'm gonna do this bend like this, like towards the body, like I'm showing something. If this bend will be the other way, like I'm trying to reach something from the pocket, that will happen less often, I guess, much less often. So this bend in this way looks like it's more accurate to the reality. So I'm gonna keep it this way. That's much better. How it's going for the legs? So for the legs, the knee is going up instead of break the knee, so that's good. So this motion is okay. So when I will do sit-ups, that's gonna work like this. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it what I need to do for the other character. And it's almost done. I have the arms and I have the head rigged. It's not rigged completely, but it's rigged in the way I'm happy about it. So I'm gonna finish the stream for now, and hopefully I will just finish it off the stream. Speedek, hello. I'm just finishing. I'm sorry. Once I will have 1,000 subscribers on my Polish channel, I'm gonna stream there. But for now, I just did one stream here. And there were some people actually that was looking at it. At the best time, I have 9 people on the stream, which is significant amount. 400 people watched this. Oh, so maybe I will, I don't know, switch to Polish and stream on Discord. I don't know, we'll see. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna go. That's it. So thank you so much, and see you around.